Watch the pick. Watch the roll. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Let's go, man.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Raptors come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Indiana Pacers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-0 right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Home for the Pacers. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Taking a look at Toronto. They have a real opportunity here to take total control of this series with the win here tonight.
And that would all but end it. When you won the first 2 games, you know that victory in Game 3 all but punches your ticket to the conference final.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Outside Mathurin. They get it back. Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Quickly finds MP. Chalk up 2 there.
This is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nembhard against MP. From about 16, that misses off the backboard.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. MP right side. A fadeaway. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, we talk about MP's potential offensively. He just gets better and better.
That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
MP against Nembhard. MP, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field.
Emphatic. And good to see Mathurin getting aggressive and finishing there with some force.
Nembhard against MP. From behind first. Another miss by MP. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. 3-point lead. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
Now here's Jackson. Nembhard for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, Coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, "We'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove." We'll see if they can execute. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And here is Siakam. Following the three-pointer by MP. Halliburton outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
And stolen by Siakam. And they're on the break. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Back to MP. A fader. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And normally that's an easy two for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
Takes it out to Siakam. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Mark that is his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
MP passes to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. Ingram a screen on Halliburton. Here's MP. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Indiana's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Indiana making a change here. Trent's checked in. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. MP is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Halliburton looking around. Out left to the wing. Pass to Nesmith. 5 to shoot. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game with this control.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Pass to Trent. Here's Nesmith. Halliburton for 3. MP grabs the miss.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Walter, defended by Trent. Achua, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Raptors leading by 6. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Brandon Ingram. Walter out there with MP. And it's Lanier in at the 3. Now, here's MP. He's got 7. That one drops for him.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fires top of the key. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead. They set the pick. Nembhard the pass to Nesmith. Here's Furphy. Pass to Toppin. Nembhard for 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's MP. 11 points in the game. Let's go. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. MP's got 13.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Nembhard finds Mathurin. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. Raptors leading by 7. Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. Tries it from 19. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 15.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
And it's time for an injury report.
The athletic trainer for Indiana provided us some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
Allie, thanks as always. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Well, you hate to see that. Let's hope the prognosis isn't as bad as it looks right now.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's just a 4-point Raptor lead.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
MP with it. 15 points in the game. Again, Toronto.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Nembhard against MP. Pass to Furphy. It's up a 3, and it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. And so, MV will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And if you've been watching since round 1, this group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason. And have not only swept the first group, but have 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins. Wow.
And that was an impressive sweep in the first round. And if they can get a win tonight and move to 3-0, a second sweep looking more and more probable. Even if they don't sweep, though, I don't see them being challenged in this series. It's not going to go past 5.
Here's Siakam. Trent outside. Out to the wing. Neesmith, the pass to Trent. Rocket 6. Mathurin for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Here's Trent, following the basket by MP. Siakam kicks to Trent. A shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Trent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to MP. The 19-foot shot, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton outside. Now, here's Trent. At 3 off the mark. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
And he knocks down the first one. Indiana making some changes. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Neesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Trent. And the Raptors also making a change. Max Strus is checked in for Walter. Now, here is Halliburton. He has 5. Jackson in the corner. And stolen by MP. The tray. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
MP has been leading the charge for the Toronto Raptors, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll return shortly.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal performance for the Indiana Pacers.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Rawr. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, when you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
Pacers trail by 14. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Outside, the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton into the one spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. The Raptors shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Barnes passes to Quickly. 6 to shoot. Champ. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. It's Nembhard on the wing. And the rejection by MP. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 35 in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Quickly against Halliburton. Over Quickly. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
Now, here's MP. He has 35, and it goes down 2 points.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Halliburton finds Jackson. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Count it.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Outside Mathurin. Siakam looking around. Back to Mathurin. This one for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Mathurin's got 9.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
The shot's good. 41 points for MP.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Outside Mathurin. Siakam passes to Mathurin. And here's Halliburton. No good from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Now, here's Siakam. Covered by Barnes. Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. Off target with his 3. MP with it. Halliburton picks him up. Barnes kicks to quickly. Here's MP. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Pass to Jackson. And here is Siakam. Covered by Barnes. Siakam against Barnes. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Here's MP. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 45 points. Halliburton outside. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Toronto leading by 23. And here's MP for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half. Pass to Nembhard. Barnes against Siakam. Back to Nembhard. There's the triple. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Timeout called the Pacers. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'll take you inside this huddle. The message from the coach is simple. Can someone, anyone, guard him from the three-point line?
Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top. MP is second.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Down low, here's Murray Boyle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Nembhard for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, stolen by Jackson. It's Nembhard on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Jackson setting the pick here for Nembhard. Hits the target from 18 feet. Nembhard's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Achua. Over to the left wing. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball.
I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really
Checked in for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Andrew Nembhard. The Raptors also with a sub. MP's checked in for Max Strus, setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got MP. He's out there with Jones. Walter out there with Precious Achua. And Murray Boyles in at the power forward position. Now, here's Siakam. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
That's beautiful recognition there by MP, playing the inside-out game.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
A 3 from MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Toppin.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
The Pacers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Winston's checked in. And here's MP for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. MP's got 57 points. Here's Mathurin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And terrific to see Mathurin scoring like this. He's letting himself be more assertive on that end.
The 3 from MP. And good. He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Mathurin passes to Jackson. Here's Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fires the 3. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And yes, it's good. 17 points here for Benedict Mathurin. MP outside. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, for a guy who hasn't been in the league a long time, MP has a very soft touch on that jumper.
Siakam passes to Toppin. Now here's Jackson. Fires from the corner. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Siakam outside. Over in the corner, Mathurin. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got his 7th assist here tonight. MP looking around. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Toppin finds Trent. Toppin sets a screen for Trent. Misses the 3. And the Raptors with the ball. MP outside. Here's Winston, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam sets a screen for Trent. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Jones. MP outside. To the paint, Winston.
Indiana foul. Isaiah Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. Indiana making some changes. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Toppin. Halliburton subbed in for Trent. And the Raptors also making a change. Strus is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Pacers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%. 7 of 14. Pass to Siakam. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. They double-team Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Mathurin. Will it go? And it's Toronto with the rebound. Murray Boyles has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And game 3 will go into record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Raptors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Yeah, I mean, he was a force on the glass. Just incredible effort.
Here's Halliburton. The Raptors getting the bucket. Here's Siakam. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. And the Raptors with possession. MP outside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Nembhard's shot is good.
An unpredictable guard. Halliburton has a great feel for when to score and when to pass.
To the middle, here's Murray Boyles. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
4th team foul. Checking in for Toronto, number 33, Precious Achiuwa.
Halliburton outside. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.